Good morning, children. Welcome back to Max Track 1 session. I think that you all will have today Track 2, but still Track 2 as well as Track 1 because we are just near to complete the syllabus. So, these 3 days I am going to send the videos. Okay, children? And 15th onwards, you have to come to the school according to your schedule to show your notes. Okay, so pay more attention on practice, children. That means practice more number of sums, and the schedule has given for you conducting the class test like weekly daily test, so that also prepare well. Okay, and today in our session we are going to start the last class. There are some doubts, the children having some doubts, that is when there are zeros, if it is 0 ends with the units place, is it a perfect square or not? Here listen very carefully. Here 6400, that means at the end, if you have observed even squares, that means even zeros, like to be called as 2 zeros, suppose 64 4 zeros. Okay, means 2 here 2, no problem. If it is 3, suppose if it is 3, that means it is not a perfect square. Why? Because you should have only even number of zeros. Ante 2 here, next 4, next 6, in case 3. But why I am telling you this is not means మీరు ఫ్లోలో ఏమనుకుంటారంటే ఇక్కడ 2 zeros ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఇది పర్ఫెక్ట్ స్క్వేర్ అనుకుంటారు, కానీ రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్. హియర్ we should have 4 zeros. That means 2, 4, 6, 8, even number of zeros is there, then we can take it as a perfect square. Okay, now coming to exercise 6.2, children. Now, okay, as you all very well know the formula, I think so, but still if you don't know, I am going to explain now. They'll ask you the question, find the square of the number. That means they'll give you one number here, and they'll ask you without actual square, that means not 32 into 32. So without doing in this way, how you have to multiply 32 into 32. Okay, children, here 32 into 32, it's not like that. It's asking that one more method, without calculating 32 into 32, is asking to find 32 square value, the square of 32, that means 32 square. How to find 32 square without doing in this way, that means without doing the multiplication directly. So that's what we have to use one formula here. Okay, I'll explain you here two formulas. Okay, I'll explain here two formulas which is very well known, that is a plus b whole square. Okay, a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, already you have learned in algebra. So a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, whereas a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so these two formulas, wherever necessary, we can apply these two formulas and we can simply do square of the given number without the actual multiplication. Okay, now let us see one example here. Okay, children, see here exercise 6.2. Find the square of the following numbers. Here the first question is given here 32. Okay, so if they ask, actually here he should give in the question without using multiplication, but here he did not give. The question is actually, if you see the example question, okay, that means in page number 97, find the square of the following numbers without actual multiplication. Actually, the question should be in that way. Okay, so try to change out that question in that way, without actual multiplication. So here the first question is 32. That means here given 32 means 32 square, because he asked 32 square of the given number. But how you have to do without doing the actual calculation, multiplication? See here, 32 square can be written as 30 plus 2 whole square. 32 can be written as 30 plus 2 whole square. Okay, so 30 plus 2 whole square, it's looking like a plus b whole square. That is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, now 30 plus 2. So that means we have converted 32 square as 30 plus 2. So 30 plus 2 whole square. That means 32 square I wrote as 30 plus 2 whole square. Already you did in algebra, children, same pattern here. So 30 plus 2 whole square, no? See here. Here clearly observe here. A means 30, B means 2. That means you may get doubt now. Sir, B is plus, B means plus 2, not plus 2. Why? Because we are comparing this one by using the symbol only. అంటే a plus b whole square. ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ప్లస్ కాబట్టి a square plus 2ab plus b square యూజ్ చేసాం. ఇన్ కేస్ మైనస్ అంటే you will use a square minus 2ab plus b square formula. That means here plus, you will see only the plus, but don't give 2 plus symbol. Okay, b is only 2. B means only 2. Is it clear? A means 30, B means 2. This plus symbol is only useful for identification of which formula we have to use. Okay. Now listen again. A means 30, B means 2 only. So A means 30, 30 square plus 2AB. You know the meaning of 2AB, children? 2 times A times B. And 2 into A into B. 2 into A means 30, B means 2 plus B square, that means 2 square. Okay, now 30 square means, you know, 30 into 30, 3 3s are 9, 00. So 30 square means, go to rough work and do it, because it's very easy. So 3 3s are 9, 0 into 0, 2 zeros we have to write. Okay, so 900. Right? Next, plus 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. That means 12 and 1 0. That means 120. 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. 0. Okay? Plus 2 square. Plus 2 square means, you know, children, 2 into 2, that is 4. 2 into 2, that is 4. Now we have to add all this in rough column. 900 plus 120 plus 4. So 4, 2 and 9 plus 1 is 10. That means 1024 is your solution. Right? 32 square means 1024. Without actual calculation means we have to do like this. That means without actual multiplication. And 32 into 32. Instead of doing that, we can apply the formula and we can do in this way. Okay? One more sum I will teach you. Okay. Okay, children. See the next sum here. That is 6th sum I am doing here. 46. That means he gave the question, find the square. So you can write here in solution 46 square. Okay. Now, how to write this 46 square now? So 40 plus 6 whole square. Okay. So 46 square can be written as 40 plus 6 whole square. It's looking like which formula? A plus B whole square. That is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Right? Now 40 plus 6 whole square equals to a means 40 whole square plus 2ab means 2 into a into b. So that is 2 into a into b plus b value is 6 here. So 6 whole square. Listen very carefully now. 40 square, that means 1600 plus 2 4s are 8, 8 6s are 48, okay, or 6 4s are 24, 24 2s are 48, and 1 0, so right here 1 0. Easy calculation. First multiply without any zeros. 2 4s are 8, 8 6s are 48, okay, and 1 0 here. Now 6 square, 6 6s are 36. Now go to rough work. 1600, 480 and 36. 6, 8 plus 3, 11, 7 plus 4, 11, 2, 1, 1, 6. Okay? 6, 8 plus 3, 11, 1, 6 plus 4, 1, 1 plus 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 1, 11, 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. That means 46 whole square is 2116. Okay, children? Is it clear? So next Roman. Okay, children, see here. I think you heard about anything about Pythagoras. Okay. Actually, Pythagoras theorem means what? I'll tell you first. Okay. Pythagoras theorem means, we will discuss this one after Pythagoras. Listen very carefully. The Pythagoras theorem means we should have only right angle triangle. Okay. Suppose here ABC is a right angle triangle which is right angle at B. Which is right angle at B means what? At angle B 90 degrees. Okay. Angle B is 90 degrees. Now here if you see clearly it's a right angle triangle. And here this is the longest side. Means in a right angle triangle always the hypotenuse will be the longest side. What will be the longest side? Hypotenuse. Okay. HYPO, hypo, TN10, USC. So hypotenuse. So the longest side of a right angle triangle is hypotenuse, children. Okay. Now what is the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem we have a definition like hypotenuse square equals to, that means I am writing here shortcut, hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of the other two sides. Sum of the squares of the other two sides. Okay, other two sides. That means according to this figure, how will you write Pythagoras theorem definition? Means hypotenuse. What is the hypotenuse here? AC, because AC is the longest side. So AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. Okay. This is the Pythagoras theorem actually. So AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. But we don't have that much deep for you. Okay. But still here we have here Pythagorean triplet. You know triplet means 3 actually. Triplet means 3. Here if you see here triplet. Triplet means 3. Okay. That means here it's a right angle triangle. We have 3 sides. We have here 3 sides. Now the 3 sides we have to find. But how you can say that by giving the values it is a, by giving the 3 sides, how can you say that it is a Pythagoras theorem? That means we have to say, suppose example I am telling you 3, 4, 5. They given the sides. That means suppose 3, 4, 5. Because I wrote 5 here because it is the longest side. Now 3, 4, 5. He has given the sides 3, 4, 5. And is asking us whether 3, 4, 5 form a Pythagoras theorem or not. How can you find out? As I told you that 5 AC is 5 square. AB how much? 4 square. BC how much? 3 square. That means 5 square means 25. 4 square means 16. 3 square means 9. That means 25 equals to 25. That means hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides. That means these two are equal. That's why 3, 4, 5 forms a right angle triangle. Okay, that means 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplet numbers. Okay, Pythagorean triplet. But here you don't have that much. You don't worry. Just for a clarification I gave you. Here in your chapter we have, listen very carefully. Okay children, listen very carefully. Here they gave m is greater than 1. M is greater than 1. That means we have a rule that 2m whole square plus m square minus 1 square equals to m square plus 1 whole square. Okay, that should be, m is always should be greater than 1. Now 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 forms a Pythagorean triplet. But how you can find the given numbers whether it is a Pythagorean triplet or not? Okay, listen very carefully. If I'll give one example and I'll do it, then you'll understand very clearly. Okay children, see here in 6.2 only I'm taking the second question. Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one number is, actually triplet means how many? 3. But here he gave one number. What is that one number he has given in the 6.2 second Roman first question is, one number he has given as 6. Okay, you have to remember this Pythagorean triplet numbers 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. Okay, listen now. Now here the first question is 6 and is asking to find out Pythagorean triplet numbers. Children, this is 6. Okay, so first find the value of m. First find the value of m. Then only we can substitute in this. Then you can find the other two numbers are very easily. Okay, here 6 is there, no? Yes. So first in this 2m is there. So that is take that 2m is equals to 6. That means మూడిట్లో అంటే 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1 is 3 numbers. అంటే ఈ మూడిట్లో ఏదో ఒక నెంబర్ 6 అవుతుంది కంపల్సరీ. సో నేను 2m బదులు 6 తీసుకున్నాను. సో 2m ఈక్వల్స్ టు 6. ఈవెన్ యూ కెన్ టేక్ m square minus 1 ఆల్సో 6. మీకు కావాలంటే m square minus 1 ఈక్వల్ టు 6 తీసుకోవాలి. కానీ బట్ m షుడ్ బి గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 1. ఓకే, చెక్ చేద్దాం. 2m ఈక్వల్స్ టు 6. m ఈక్వల్స్ టు 6 by 2. సో 2 ones 2 3s. So m equals to 3. So m is greater than 1. Okay, so I can proceed now with this formula. The remaining also I can find very easily. Okay, మీకు ఇంకా డౌట్ వస్తుంది చూడండి. మీకు చాలా డౌట్స్ ఎక్కువ వస్తాయి చూడండి. మళ్ళీ వినండి. Listen very carefully. Here I took 2m is equals to 6. Then how much I got? M value 3. That means here m is greater than 3 only, no? Okay. Now m square minus 1 equals to 6. Why I am taking all this means, listen very carefully. Here the question is 6, no? Here the question is 6. 6 can be taken as 2m అంటే 2m can తీసుకోవచ్చా లేదా m square minus 1 can తీసుకోవచ్చా m square plus 1 can తీసుకోవచ్చా అనే డౌట్ మనకు వచ్చేస్తుంది. నేను 2m equals to 6 తీసుకున్నాను. మీకు క్లియర్గా డౌట్ వస్తుంది, సార్ why can't we take m square minus 1 is 6 అని. Okay, m square minus 1 6 అని ఎందుకు తీసుకోకూడదు? You may get doubt. So for that clarification I am doing all this. So m square minus 1 equals to 6 plus 1. So m square is equals to 7. So m equals to square root of 7. Okay, so it's coming in the roots. Okay, but it should be greater than 1. Okay, so that's why always the given value take it as a m only, 2m only. Always the given value take it as a what? The given value 6 or whatever it may be is given, you take it as a 2m. Then we'll get others very easily. Okay, now I am doing the problem. Now we'll understand more clearly. Okay, so what is the first question here he has given? Second Roman first question is 6. And what is it ask the question? Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one number is 6. Okay, so the remaining two numbers we have to find. As I told you now, 2m equals to 6. So m equals to 6 by 2. 2 ones, 2 3s. That means m equals to 3. You got the one number here. 6 ఇచ్చాడంటే ఏంటి? 6 is not the exact triplet number. ఆ 6ని యూస్ చేసుకుని మనం ట్రిప్లెట్ నెంబర్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తున్నాం. నౌ యూ గాట్ m వాల్యూ 3. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ m square minus 1. Now what you got here, m value 3, no? That one you have to substitute. M how much you got? 3. So m means 3. 3 square minus 1. 3 square means what? 9 minus 1. So how much? 8. That means m square minus 1 equals to 8. Next, the third one is m square plus 1. That means m means how much now? 3. 3 square plus 1. 3 square means 9. 9 plus 1 equals to 10. That means 3, 8, 10 are Pythagorean triplet numbers. Okay, Pythagorean triplet numbers. Listen very carefully. Once again I will explain for you. The given question is 6. So ఏది ఇచ్చినా సరే 2m కి ఈక్వల్ చేయండి. So 2m equals to 6. m equals to 6 by 2. So we will get the value of m. Now take that m value and substitute in m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. So you got now 3, 8 and 10. So those three numbers are called Pythagorean triplet numbers. Why these 3, 8, 10 are Pythagorean triplets means, if you want, you substitute in this. If you want to check that whether the given numbers are Pythagorean triplet, substitute the m value here in this, okay, in this equation, and check that both LHS and RHS got equal. If both LHS and RHS satisfies, then the given numbers are triplet. Okay, so that much is not necessary. We are only simply asked to find out the Pythagorean triplet numbers. Okay children, is it clear? Understood? I think so, right? Next, coming to exercise 6.3. okay, coming to exercise 6.3. okay children, listen here. Exercise 6.3. what could be the possible ones digit, that is page number 102. what could be the possible ones digit of the square root of each of the following numbers? Here is given what could be the possible ones digit. Here the question is 9801. 9801. So the question exact meaning ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ 1 ఉంది కదండి, 1 రావడానికి యూనిట్స్ ప్లేస్ లో మనకి ఛాన్సెస్ ఏంటి? టేబుల్స్. యాజ్ ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ ఎర్లియర్, tables. what are the tables I told you to get in the ones place? 1 into 1 and 9 into 9. why? 1 ones are 1, 9 nines are 81. That means to get the 1 in units place, we have chance only with 1 and 9. 1 and 9. Why? 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 9 into 9 is 81. So when you are multiplying with 1 into 1, you are getting 1 in the units place. And 9 into 9 you are multiplying, you are getting 1 in the units place. So simple answer is, in the textbook itself we can write the answers are 1, 9. That's all. Next, I think you can tell very easily. Next question. 99856. Here 6 is there. To get a 6 in units place, what are the numbers? That means what are the chances we have? 4 4s are 16. Right? That means 4 is one number. 6 6s are 36. So 6 is another number. That means 4, 6 is the answer. Right? Understood now? Suppose the next question is again 1. I think you all know what 1 means, 1, 4. And the next question is 5. You know 5 means only 5 only. 5 and 5 5s are 25. So 5 is the answer. Is that clear? Next. Coming to that, without doing any calculation, find the numbers which are surely not perfect square. This one you have to use your trick. As I told you that if some numbers are there at the units place, I am not going to say which numbers are there. Okay. As I told you, in the units place, like I don't want to tell. In the units place, some digits are there, means they are not. They will comes under not perfect squares. Okay. In the units place, if you see I gave you 4 or 5, like 7, I am telling, sorry. Some numbers are there. If you listen very carefully, that means, actually, to be frank, you want? I will not explain at all. Why? Because listen very carefully. Here, now one question is given. What is the question? 153 is asking that whether it is a perfect square or a not. You can say very easily whether it is a perfect square or not. I gave you very good clue to find out. For that only you got one doubt. Sir, if there are 0 in the units place means whether it is a perfect square or not. Okay, 2, 3, 8 something like that is there in the units place. As I told you that they will not comes under a perfect squares. The question is now, without doing any calculation, find the numbers which are surely not perfect square. And 153 is a perfect square kada. We have to tell that. How can you say here? Here it is 3. So as I told you that the number ends with 3. It's not comes under a perfect square. It is not a perfect square. So simple answer you can write not a perfect square. Okay, if they ask the reason, you know what to write. So take that one as a homework. Now, coming to the third question. Find the square roots of 100 and 169. Two numbers are given, 100 and 169. By the method of repeated subtraction. Very easy, children. Repeated subtraction. You all remember, children, as I told you that 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. What are those? Odd numbers. Without adding all that, you can tell very easily the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fours are 16. So answer is 16. Only it is possible for odd numbers. Okay. Now that applicable here, that will be applicable in this question also. Only we have to use odd numbers. Okay. Let me do the one sum. And 169 I will give you homework. 100 I will do the sum. Okay. Look at very carefully. Okay, children. Listen here, the third question. Find the square root of 100, square roots of 100 and 169 by the method of repeated subtraction. The first question is here 100. I'll explain here 100. You do it in the CW. Okay. What sums I explain means I'll tell you at the end. Why again confusion? Okay. So see here 100. Repeated subtraction. See here solution. So first take 100, children. Okay. Odd numbers only we have to take it. 100 minus 1. First thing is 100 minus 1. So 100 minus 1 is how much? 99. Again take 99 now. 99 minus 1 next odd number is 3. So 99 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. And 9 here. Okay. Next 96 you write here. Next what is the next odd number? 5. So 6 minus 5 is 1. 9. So 91. You may get doubt. So till when we have to do means till the remainder 0. That means till the answer get 0. You have to do it. Okay. Next 91 minus 7. 91 minus 7 is 84. Now again write here 84. 84 minus 9. Okay, here 14 means 5. That means 75. Okay. So 84 minus is 70. 84 minus 9 is 75. Check it. 9 plus 5, 14, 1, 8. Okay, agreed. Next, write here 75. 75 minus 11. So 5 minus 1, 4. 7 minus 1 is 6. 64. Next, 64 you write here. So 64 minus 13. 11 after 13 is the odd number. 4 minus 3 is 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay. Next, 51 minus 15. 51 minus 15. So 11 minus 5 is 6. 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, 36. Now, 36 minus 17. Okay. So 9. And here 2 minus 1 is 1. So 19. Next, 19 minus 19. equal to 0. See children, you got here 0. Now we can stop the answer. Now what is the answer? That means it's asking find the square root of 100. Find the square root of 100 by repeated subtraction. So for repeated subtraction we have to use only odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. You have to start with 100. 100 minus 1. 99, what are the leftover? Then 3, what are the leftover? Then 5, what are the leftover? Then 7, what are the leftover? Separate 9, what are the leftover? 11, similarly like this. Till where we have to do? Till the remainder get 0. But what is the relation to find out the 100 square root? Listen, now count the steps. How many steps you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10 steps. That means square root of 100 equals to 10. Okay. So this is the way of doing repeated subtraction. Okay children. So for today we can take the homework as 6.2. The sums what I explained. That means first one and sixth one you can write in your notes. Okay. And you can take the remaining as a homework. So math homework children, exercise 6.2, first Roman 2, 3, 4, 5 and second Roman, first one I did. So second one, third one and fourth one. Coming to exercise 6.3. Coming to exercise 6.3. As I told you that, do it in the textbook itself, the first Roman, okay? First Roman and second Roman, you can do it in the textbook itself. So, exercise 6.3. Exercise 6.3, here, first Roman and second Roman, you can do in textbook, TB, textbook, and third Roman, that is, you know, what is left, sum left, 169. That one also homework. So up to here it is your homework. Okay. Still if you have any doubts, okay, just send me a message. Tomorrow we will discuss. And try to understand the Pythagorean triplet. If not, tell me again. Once again I'll explain in tomorrow's class. Okay children. Have a nice day children.